Yeah, definitely a tough day at the office for me. I thought Amanda played very well, obviously, and didn't really give me many opportunities. Obviously, had the 5 break points that I feel like I could have capitalized on a little bit better, but just back to the drawing board and back at it next week.
Carol, I don't really have any questions about today's match. I hope you don't mind if I just ask you about the news of the day about Serena announcing her retirement. Your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think it's a bittersweet moment for all of us players on tour. Obviously, she's a legend of the sport, and she's done so much for women's tennis in the past 20 years. So to have her, be one of the last tournaments that she's at, it makes it extra special, I guess. And just hope, like all of us can continue carrying on her legacy and, just enjoy the last few tournaments that she's playing.
You mentioned her legacy. What do you think she'll be remembered for most? Her on-court abilities, or her off-the-court or pop culture abilities?
Both, probably. She's done a lot of stuff off the court as well, especially in recent years. Is a great role model to aspire to in that sense as well. So,
have you played her?
I have not. No. Maybe at the U.S. Open or one of her last events, hopefully.
What would you like to say to her about her career?
There's so much. I'm sure many other people have given her their best wishes, but just that there's a lot of respect there for her as an athlete, as a woman, as someone who wants to continue expanding her family, and so just wish her the best.
Carol, what's she done for young women in the game in particular?
I think she's inspired a lot of people. She's inspired me when I was younger. I used to come here and watch the tournament like everyone else in Toronto, and she was definitely one of the people that I watched. So just growing up, I think she's had that impact on a lot of young players.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Hi.
Hi.
Could you talk a little bit about your team here at National Bank Open this week and some of the things that you're working on and you want to improve in your game?
Yeah. Well, I'm working with Rob Steckley this week, and also Simon Bartram, who's been helping me the last year or so. Both coaches from Toronto, and obviously my parents and other family here this week. So it's nice to play in front of home fans in Toronto. We're just trying to continue evolving my game. I've had pretty good results this summer, so it was a bit disappointing not to be able to perform the way that I wanted to today. But just continuing to execute better, to be more consistent at a higher level.
What worked, what didn't work for you today in the match?
More didn't work than did work, for sure. I think, off the returns, off the first ball especially, I need to be able to do more with it and, hit bigger consistently with more power, and be able to problem solve probably a little bit better.
Would you talk a little bit about how you juggled your college years and your professional tennis career?
Yes, it's a couple years ago now, but I really enjoyed being a student athlete. I thought it really enriched my life as an athlete and as a person as well. Not easy to try to be a good student and a good athlete at the same time and compete at the highest levels. But I think it was a good transformative experience for me, and I'm really grateful for the experience.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thanks.
Carol, you spoke about the fans. Maybe it's a bit too early with the loss, but were you able to take it all in? And how many family members did you have in the end? How many tickets were you able to get for family and friends?
A pretty good amount. I saw some faces in the crowd, although when I'm playing, I try not to look too much, try to focus on the task at hand and stuff. So I try to enjoy the moment, but obviously my sense of urgency was more with the match and stuff. So maybe in a day or two, I'll be able to soak it in a bit better. Thanks.
Any other questions? All right, thanks very much.
Okay, thank you.